Give me a second. A ton of spices here. Oh, like you have to be such a nice person. You have to be such a loving person. And you have to be such an attractive person to smell like this.
Hello my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got Maciej with us and he's going to share with me, because I don't know what perfumes he chose, but he was supposed to choose 10 fragrances for life for me in his opinion. So these are the ones that he absolutely loves and would love for me to keep in my collection. So if you enjoy this sort of video, then subscribe if you love perfumes, and let's go.
Let's say you will not have an opportunity to buy any more fragrances in your life.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones that you can repurchase. 10
Okay.
fragrances. There you go.
There you go.
These are the ones. Wonderful, mind-blowing, gorgeous fragrances for my wife. I divided them into section. First two are fun.
Very organized.
Yes. Next section are grown-up, serious.
Because I'm only getting older.
Serious fragrances. I wasn't relating to age. It's just like when you want to put up, you know, this a little bit more serious. Maybe it would work with your outfit well. Next is typical, like niche, original fragrances, so you can stand out from all the rest of the ladies there. You have something, you know, really special that will set you apart. That's what I was gonna say. And the last two are romantic, beautiful, in my opinion, sexy, gorgeous fragrances.
Nice.
Yes, let's do this. First one is
Okay. Ooh.
Burberry Goddess Eau de Parfum, and this is typical fun fragrance. Really fun, really approachable, like you have no worry in the world. You just,
Very nice, yeah.
you just like, you know, girls just wanna have fun. That kind of
It's
fragrance.
really nice. When I first smelled it, because this is a new release, I was like, oh, Maciej will like this because you like this. And this reminds me a bit of Montguerlain. But it's a bit more, I would say, youthful, a bit more just like carefree, I'd say. But yeah, it's got that lavender definitely in there.
yeah. So
It's
that would
gorgeous.
be this fun fragrance. I would recommend this to
I'll be happy with that one.
everybody who's looking for a fragrance like that. And another one is
Kayali.
Kayali Sweet Diamond
Diamond
Pink
Pink
Pepper
Pepper
25. This one is though a little bit more like thick. Yeah, it's good, more appropriate for like fall and winter
Yeah,
probably
definitely, yeah.
than just
It's
than
a
like
bit, it's got more substance to it.
yeah. This one is a little bit more serious, but it's still fun. I love this fragrance. I don't know why you're not using it that much.
No, yeah, because to me, I've got so many fragrances in this similar vibe. It's like I prefer the bottle design of some of the other ones. That's why I probably.
But this one is so
but
good.
I really
Come
like
on.
it. Yeah, I really like the juice.
And it's popular.
nice.
It's like designer kind of
Yeah,
shop.
it's well, it's like
Entry.
rose and oud, so it's like
Okay.
between. It's niche, but it is like
Oh, I didn't know
a
that.
lower price point for a niche fragrance.
Sorry, I thought this was designer. Not that I picked it because it's designer. I just thought it's designer.
But it's definitely fun, and it's like, to me, this could be like my parting fragrance. Although I never party, but this
Okay,
is that
okay.
sort of a
So
party.
I didn't categorize it like kind of out of the blue. It seems appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
I'll be happy with
That's
that.
first section. Fun fragrances. The next one are two serious, like grown up, maybe a little bit more timeless fragrances.
Okay.
Okay. The first one is
Ooh,
Chanel Coromandel. This is
Nice.
just
I'm very happy with
timeless,
this one.
just timeless perfume. And when you wear it, it smells.
You were jealous when I wear it.
Yeah, exactly. When she wears it, I can smell it on her. I want to smell like this as well. It doesn't mean that it smells masculine, but I think it's a good unisex fragrance. I think it's both for men and women, and I love wearing it. But when sometimes I love wearing fragrances, but when Monica wears them, it's just like a game changer. It smells really nice on her, and this is one of them.
So good. The patchouli is so pungent.
Yeah, and it is timeless. If you're looking for something that you just want to find your own fragrance and just have it for years, don't think about buying new fragrances too much, then Chanel Coromandel, that'll be your pick. Maybe not if you're 15 years old though.
Yeah.
But if you're feeling like you're grown up, you're kind of mature, then this is
Yeah.
this is great. This is lovely.
It is a staple. I think I would miss it if I didn't have it.
And another fragrance that is out of this world. I love it so much, and you are not wearing it. Is Portrait Penhaligon's The Bewitching Jasmine.
I am wearing it, but not now. Not in the summertime.
Of course, that's not
I
good
am
for
wearing
summer.
it in the fall and winter. I do wear it.
Give me a second. This is so gorgeous. I love this fragrance, and I am guilty of wearing it myself.
Like, if she's not going to wear it, I'll wear it.
Because it's so gorgeous. I'm just putting it on, and also it's actually marketed towards women. But I don't care because it smells so amazing.
With Penhaligons, most of the fragrances are very woody anyway, like a woody base, so that's why men get away with wearing it. Even the more feminine fragrances, I think.
This smells like a luxurious English hotel for me. So if you want to project that luxurious image, it's so good.
It's very good. It's very like dusty, mysterious, but it's still feminine, but in this like niche way. It's got a ton of this like smoky woodiness, which is great.
So I would like you to keep this one for life. Okay. No more buying fragrances. Next section, niche fragrances. If you have been watching this channel for a while, you know this fragrance. Monica talks about it a lot. She loves it, but I also absolutely adore it when I'm smelling it or her. It's Amouage Guidance. This is a very unique fragrance. You can
I'm like, oof.
I know you're happy about this. This is very unique. So this section is like, niche fragrances, outstanding, something to set you apart from others. This is so very unique, very special. Incensey, kind of like in incense, that's the word, right? Yeah, in Catholic Church, when they do this incensey thing, you can smell that a little bit in here, but it's not like...
It's not overwhelming. Like in some Amouage fragrances, you have to really love that scent to enjoy that fragrance. But here it's like muted, but just enough that it gives this interest, it's still a very likable, approachable scent. Like everybody will love the way you smell, but it's still very different, which is very hard to do, I think, and to have it both for like everybody to love and unique. Yeah. So it's absolutely amazing. This is my like everyday sort of signature scent. Yeah. And I would definitely repurchase it.
Next one, you'll also be happy about it, and your audience knows this fragrance. You talk about this one a lot, and it is Xerjoff Shooting Stars Starlight. When you smell like this, it's incredible. The longevity is one thing. You smell for hours beautifully, but you also project, and just that sweet note, a little bit of honey here. But then a ton of spices here. Oh, there is nothing like it. Yeah, this is so unique.
And I was at Harvey Nichols yesterday, and they had it out, and I was like, yes. Finally, because I never see it out with the Xerjoff line.
We're not going to be that unique anymore.
Yeah, that sucks. But
apart from that you're getting thousands of views on YouTube and people already know about it.
Sadly, but this is just an amazing fragrance. And if you because Xerjoff does really sweet fragrances a lot. Like all of their top ones are very, very sweet, but like they are literally like sweet to the core. It's sometimes I feel like they're not as wearable, whereas this, because of the sweetness but of the lightness, it's really so wearable and it just projects, and it's that's a marvelous fragrance. Another one, you could say it's actually designer because it's from a designer brand, but it's from like a unique collection, more expensive collection. That's why I'm still putting it in niche, because it has a niche quality to it, and it's a Vanilla Diorama from Christian Dior Paris. The quality of the bottle, by the way, even when I'm using this fragrance, when I use a sprayer, I'm gonna spray it just once. Right. Oh, this is so good. Like the quality of the sprayer. Magnetic cap. But the fragrance obviously is the most important. It has a little bit of that Coca-Cola vibe here as well. And so good.
Yeah, this is not something that people like wear around you. That's what I mean.
And I like that it's a lot of amber fragrances have got a similar vibe. Like they all smell very similar. Whereas this, it is like a vanilla, amber vanilla, but it is it stands on its own. It definitely doesn't smell like everything else out there. It definitely has got its uniqueness. And it's so strong, guys.
Why are you not using? Why are you not using these fragrances more often?
Because it's hot.
Okay, that's it.
I've got my season. Like, this is a perfect fall fragrance for me. It doesn't have to be. You can like do what you want with your fragrances.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm very sensitive to smells, so I don't want to spoil a rich ambery vanilla in the summertime because it will just put me off.
And another one that you would have to keep for life, no other fragrances. I would definitely put this one on the list. And it's super unique. And you're going to be happy about this one. It's Maison Crivelli ingredients 07-2012 extrait de parfum ingredients, just to make it easy. Oh, this is probably one of the most unique fragrances in our collection. Oh, one of the most long-lasting also. It's incredible. Its longevity is incredible. So if you're looking for a long-lasting fragrance, then that's your pick. But then it smells like you would do laundry at the same time as like ironing, but in the most like lovely way possible, like in a fragrance form.
Yeah, it's very comforting, this fragrance, and it's super spicy.
Comforting, that's the word. It's 100% comforting. Yeah.
It's like this laundry smell with a lot of dry spices. And it's just like, yeah, it's very strong. And you'll definitely be able to smell it on yourself, and other people will be able to smell it.
There is nothing more comforting. No scent is more comforting than this. That's so well said. Just smell it. We don't even want to spray this because this is so precious.
Because you can only get it on Maison Crivelli's website, so.
Very, very exceptional fragrance.
Very happy with that one as well. You're doing well.
Thank you very much. And last section, last two fragrances are sexy, romantic, beautiful fragrances that are making me want to be closer with you. It's Chanel Chance Automne. As simple as that. Beautiful, girly. When I say girly, I mean feminine fragrance. Very simple, yet so sexy, so attractive smelling. You just want to get to know this person. When you smell, it's like, oh, who is that? Like, you have to be such a nice person. You have to be such a loving person. And you have to be such an attractive person to smell like this. This one is good for every season. It's good for summer. It's good for winter. You can get away with this one in winter as well. Because they're quite light, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm glad that it's nice. Because this, like, don't keep your perfumes in the bathroom. Because I remember once, like before I knew not to do this, I kept this perfume in the bathroom and it started rusting, like this metal thing started
yes,
rusting.
I remember that.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
How would you describe this? Because you think that you were talking about this fragrance millions of times, but maybe somebody's watching this video for the first time. So what they can expect from that fragrance? Because I'm rubbish at describing.
It's very light florals. It's like watery, like in a pond. There's loads of like pretty pink and white flowers, and they're just like diffusing into the water, and they just smell clean and gentle and feminine. It's a very nice everyday sort of a scent.
I admire you for that, how you can describe fragrances. Seriously.
I just see it, like I smell it and I just see images. So I don't know if you're like that. Comment if you're like that.
Okay, you see images. When I smell a fragrance, I'm like, this person has to be like this. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm smelling this, like, oh, she's beautiful, or she's attractive. Like, I want to get to know her. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Not flowers in the pond and swans and stuff.
Swans would actually fit there, yeah.
You see, because you were describing that nicely.
Yeah, because I can see.
Do you know what place I saw? I saw Lichfield no, that's actually not a pond. It's like a river.
Yeah.
But in the city center of Lichfield. that's the place I saw. And there are swans there, that's why I said that. Right, and this fragrance. The most feminine fragrance in the world. Beautiful, attractive smelling, sexy, total man magnet, man killer, compliment getter fragrance for women.
I knew it was going to be on this list.
BDK Gris Chanel Eau de Parfum. Let's spray it. I'm not even asking you. Oh, yes. So good.
It's very good.
This is so good.
Milky, figgy, sandalwoody, smooth.
One more. Yeah, this is so gorgeous. You see, I can't see any ponds. I can't see any pictures. I'm just thinking, this woman smells so gorgeous. And this woman is my wife.
Very simple, but yeah, this scent, a lot of people have described it as one of the most beautiful scents, that they smell like a woman's scent. So if you want to smell amazing and you're looking for this one signature niche fragrance that is just wow, then this is a very good place to start, because it's killer. I knew that it was going to be on this list.
Yeah, of course, it has to be. It has to be. If you would have only 10 fragrances, this one has to be one of them. One thing I want to mention, I saw that in comments, quite a few ladies mentioned that it smells so masculine to them. I don't get it at all. This is like a definition of femininity for me. And the comments are very like expressive, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But this is so feminine.
But even like we showed it, I don't want to say the name, but we showed it to somebody who like didn't know fragrances at all, like not into the fragrance, like a bit older, and that person said like, yeah, it smells very feminine and beautiful. So maybe to men it smells very feminine, maybe to women it doesn't, but to me it does.
Little tip, women, this is super gorgeous fragrance. This is very feminine for me, and I think for every guy out there. Honourable mention I want to do.
Okay.
With first section of fun fragrances, I didn't mention it because we don't have it in our collection, which is a shame, which we are going to change it for sure. It's Parfums de Mali Darcy.
Okay, yeah, that one.
That one is...
We're working on it.
This has to be in our collection, and I would definitely put this one on the list. I remember I was very expressive when
you really loved that one.
Let me smell the sample. Oh, this is amazing.
Is it?
Yes, so fun. That would be 100% in this 10 fragrances list, and I would kick one of the first ones out, maybe even the Burberry one. But still, it's a good one. But the Darcy from Parfums de Mali, ooh, so fun, so gorgeous, really girly, super fragrance.
That is a good list. I would be happy with this list,
yeah.
I think.
Even with Bewitching Jasmine from Portrait Penhaligon?
Yeah, I would be happy because I would have loads of options. I'm surprised Cheeky Smile isn't on the list.
You could
go on forever.
No, she just said this fragrance. That would be another honorable mention. Cheeky.
And the one that I would miss.
What are you gonna say?
Is Oud Satin Mood, because I just love it.
That I could skip this one.
Yeah, you like it, but not as much as the other ones.
Yes, but Cheeky Smile from Jusbox. Now that you just said that would be.
Good.
That would be a fragrance that would have to stay with us as well. It's like a very sexy, dirty, sexy kind of a fragrance. Yeah, that's really hot fragrance. Yeah.
So,
it's tough. It's tough to do it.
It's really tough.
Just narrowing it down to 10. It's really tough.
Let me know which fragrance would your like friends or partner would like be like, oh, you have to have this fragrance in your collection because it's just so you, for example. Let us know in the comments. We'll link all of the perfumes, of course, for you in the description, as well as samples if you want to sample any of them. And thank you, Maciej. Give him a thumb up for
thumb up.
Give him a thumb up. Just give him your thumb for being here on this channel, and we'll see you very soon.
See you. Bye.
Bye.